Tabitha, formerly known as the Grouchy Chef, and some of you have asked me on Facebook what kind of foods do I eat and what kind of vitamins do I take. And I take these. Now they come in different varieties, but they're the bariatric fusions. There's 120 of them in here. I take 4 a day. But they come in all kinds of flavors. You can even call the company, and I think it's either you pay $1 or whatever, but they'll send you free samples and stuff like that so you to try and see which ones you like and stuff like that. But this right here is what they look like, and they're chewable. You just pop them in your mouth and eat them just like that, and they're good. My favorite is the strawberry and the orange, and I need to order a new bottle, but I'm going to try the wild cherry, I think it is. So those are really good, and they go down easy. And yeah, they are a little gritty, but just take a little sip of water or tea or whatever, and it'll go right down. I don't mind it. Now, I used to mind it. I used to take a little bit of water. Also, a snack for me, sugar-free vanilla and chocolate pudding. Whenever I have a sweet tooth, and here lately I've been getting a very bad sweet tooth, I go to this. I can only eat probably about a half of a container of this. So I just put, whenever I'm done with it, I just wrap it up in plastic wrap and then put aluminum foil and then pop it back in the refrigerator. And then whenever I feel like eating it again, then I just pop it back out and eat it. I do not keep it after 2 days though. I will not keep it after 2 days. But I will keep it a day, and if I don't eat it, then it will go in the garbage. But I do like the chocolate better than the vanilla. But they're still good, and sometimes I mix them. So I might take half of the I think these are 4-ounce cups. So, and my pouch is 2 ounces. So I just take an ounce out of this and an ounce out of that, and I just swirled it up. It's really good. You can also put, like, cut a slit in these and put a popsicle stick and put up or pop them right in your freezer, and you can have like a popsicle. They're really good. Another thing is I drink, and this is Muscle Milk Strawberry. Now I have quite a few of these because they was on sale. I don't even know where the sale date is on this. Oh, there it is. February 16th, 2017. They were on sale, and I bought these whenever I was like 5 months out of surgery, and the strawberries and cream didn't agree with my stomach. That's why I got so many of them still. So, but I plan on trying them again to see if my stomach contains it. Now the chocolate muscle milk, it's really good, and it does fine with my stomach. Now I did switch to Premier Protein, and I get the chocolate and the vanilla. And the reason why I switch is because you get 30 proteins instead of 20 proteins. So I figured it was a better price, better value, better protein, and stuff like that. And on the Premier chocolate, this is the, I don't know if you can see that, but the fat is 3, the calories is 160, the carbs is 5, the sugar is 1, and the protein's 30. So, and on this one, on the muscle milk, the calories is 170, the fat is 7, the carbohydrates 6, the sugar is 3, and the protein's 20. So this is a way better option than this. And there's different things that you can do with this shake rather than drink it, because I can't, I don't like just drinking my protein. So if I can eat my protein, that's way better. But that's still hard to eat all your protein. I still have not achieved that goal and probably won't. But I eat ground chicken and ground turkey. very rarely do I eat hamburger. Whenever I do eat hamburger, I mix it. 1/4 hamburger to a pound of chicken to a pound of turkey. So it still gives me the little bit of fat and a little bit of flavor, but not over dramatic. I can eat ground chicken more than what I can ground turkey. But sometimes you just need that, I guess, the fat or just the taste of a hamburger and stuff like that. Now, whenever I make a hamburger, I do 1/4 ground beef to a whole pound of turkey, ground turkey. Now, there's sometimes where I add half of ground turkey and half of chicken. But I'll always cut that hamburger as much as I can. And I can't eat plain hamburger. It don't agree with me. It sits really heavy in my pouch, so I just don't do it. But if I cut it, then it does just fine. I just told my husband the other day I wanted a hamburger, but I haven't made it. Also, applesauce in these fruit cups. These right here are my best friends. The reason why is because I can have this whole thing, and this is 4 ounces, and I can snack on it throughout the day. Now, my doctor wants me to eat every 6 hours. So that's 8, 10, 12, 2, 4, or 5, and 8. I think that's how it goes. Sometimes if I have a busy schedule, I don't get to eat. But I just throw this in my purse, and whenever I see what time it is, then I can just bring it out and eat it. It's not that big of a deal. People will stare. I don't care. But people, I mean, they'll ask you, are you okay? Do you need something? And you're just like, no, I had the gastric sleeve, and it's time for me to have a snack. So, I just pop these in, and they're unsweetened. You can get them at Walmart. You can get different varieties. This one right here sits perfect with me. I don't know what kind it is. Now, there is some that doesn't sit good with me. And I did buy a big container of applesauce unsweetened, and it went bad before I ate it. So these are money savers and lifesavers. Now, these cups, I get the 100% fruit juice, or the 100% their juice. I tried to look for no sugar added or sugar free, but they haven't came out with the sugar free yet. I wish they would, but they haven't. So I just pop these in my purse too, and whenever I need a snack, then I eat some of it. I can't eat all this at once. My pouch is not that big, and with applesauce it sits kind of heavy, so you just gotta watch. Now, normally I eat an ounce of applesauce to an ounce of cottage cheese. Now, I've always been one of those people that like their applesauce and cottage cheese. I don't know why, but I do. But with this, they're a very good thing to have. I also do, I think these are 6-ounce cups. And these, I do the strawberry, I do the blueberry, and I do the vanilla. And they're light. They're the light. And they're great value. I tried the Yule Play. Don't agree with me. I've tried Greek yogurt. It doesn't agree with me. But for some odd reason, the great value stuff sits just fine with me. So, but here lately, if you're allowed to have it, you can also cut a slit in these and put a popsicle stick and put them in the refrigerator, and you can suck on them too. There's 5 proteins in it. Now, the sugar is 12, so you gotta watch on that. But if you're good with your sugar all day, then I don't think it doesn't seem to bother me, so I don't know how it does with you. But let me know how it does. But that's another idea. Now, here lately, I made some granola. Now, I don't know why I was craving granola, I've never really ate granola before the surgery. And I didn't figure I'd like it after the surgery. But, as you can see, this is my granola. And in my granola, there's oats, there's sunflower seeds, there's almonds, there's cashews, there's walnuts, there's dried cranberries and dried cherries. And, coconut flake, unsweetened coconut flake. Now how I make this is, you get 2 tablespoons of honey and 2 tablespoons of maple syrup. And you lay your oats out on the baking sheet with your nuts. And you pop it in the oven at 350 for like 10 minutes. And then you'll stir it, and then you put it in a big container. And then as that's heating up, then in a saucepan you just put your maple syrup and your honey. That's it. A little bit of vanilla. Don't forget a little bit, a teaspoon of vanilla extract. And then you just, whenever that's all melted and your mixture's ready, you just put it in a bowl and mix it up. And then you line your baking sheet with parchment paper. And then you just bake it off for 10 to 15 minutes. And it comes out really good. As you can see, there's an almond. Now, you just got to be careful and make sure you chew it. Chew, chew, chew. Because I'm scared whenever I eat like this stuff, like it might cut my pouch. I don't know. So I chew it. I also put, and this is the reason why I made it, because I wanted yogurt with granola. So I put, well, I'd crumble this up a little bit more and stuff and put it in my yogurt, and I just mix it, and I eat a little bit at a time. And then I just put the paper back on it, put plastic wrap on it, pop it back in the refrigerator. But I only put a little bit of the granola because I don't want the granola to be soft in the yogurt, because I want that crunch. And as far as I know, this is very healthy for you. I don't know what the value of the stuff is, but whenever you're allowed to have like the nuts and stuff like that, then try it. You'll like it. I think that's all of my tips for right now. Let me know what you think, and I'll be doing more of these videos. So until then, see you, bye.